for it, Andy?
I mean, I guess Queen is okay, but not really, like, amazing.
Spirit combo. Certainly having the work cut out here for the Spectre. Mid dog! Has got the south, but needs to be careful at that moment of courage. Rock kind of catching him around off guard. Look at this top lane. Spot just pulls it. He's going to kill Ramsey. Going on here. I mean, Miposhka might be able to punish Spartan. Spartan kicks him away. He's going to have to roll in 4 seconds. Can he get himself away? The dust slow as well. Oh, what a player. Slows it down with the dust. Rolls up. He's going to have the TP again in that's about it. He's just going to deny himself. He knows that the bounty's hot in his case, and Spartan.
What a player, dude.
What an absolute player.
God, that was so...
Is he going to make it? Madara's got the snap. Yeah, that Spirit play. He did everything that he could, and now he's going to continue to make the play. He denies himself, TP's down to the bottom, sets up the action onto Afterlife. They're going to find a kill down here. I told you he had a great time earlier today, and last hits, it's compared to the 15, there's definitely, we're feeling the effect of this Oracle, for sure. But as you said, you know, he's still feeling confident to hang around, getting a good amount of XP. Top lane, here comes Spartan rolling everything other done as well, catching Ramses as well, the axes fly through, they'll find themselves another this time, they may be forced to pay, the kinetic field trapping them up here, again with the silence, the done Spartan as well, this man's a place insane, it looks like he will die this time, but he just does everything, oh he's not even going to die, he gets himself out, the axes fly through, the ball's still chopping away at the Vodka, it might just kill him, one more touch from Skylark will do it, and they'll find the kill. Skylark now trying to walk his way out of it. It looks like that Ramses will manage to punish the Beastmaster, but a Spartan on his Earth Spirit.
The Slark right now, the Mirana's a little, like, not really ahead of the LC, actually quite a bit behind. In contrast, Scandal doing a really good job in middle lane on the side of Empire, so I guess it's not like a huge thing, but...
Oh, here we go, straight up duel. Maposh coming in with the rotation and they'll punish Thug. Oh, actually not getting the dual win though, I don't think, did he? Oh,
no,
a
he
little
didn't
bit
get the
unfortunate there. So wasn't able to close the gap and get that glimpse back. With the Moonlight as well, you know, this Beastmaster's going to be fine. They'll actually try and set something up mid by the looks of it. And here we go again, Spartan, my bloody god, it's going to be another one.
Do not focus on the agony.
Yeah, Alohadance as well. Help the boy. Help the boy. Where did they get? Finally, there comes in with a touch, trying to force him back off. MNT. Oh, he's actually going to walk into this one. The jewel's going to come out here. Spartan, can he do anything to save this one? I think he's just going to watch on. As M&T will get caught out from a nice rotation from Scandal, and this up, they've got a Roar to lead in. They could kill Ramses here. They may even find themselves a second to see how Scandal wants to play. It's just going to Roar the Disruptor, go for the easy kill first, Spartan. He was eyeing up Ramses as well, wanting to get himself a second. The stun's going to be off point, but he rolls forward, closing the gap. Madara's coming in as well to cover Moonlight Chat.
The Tome of Knowledge, yeah, 425 EXP, that should put him at Magnetized, and I think that FNM just want to keep fighting.
As well, they've dusted Miposhka. Spartan again. With the boys, picking up another kill on Empire. You know, they beat M&T's Bounty Hunter, but this time around, it certainly looks like FINEM, they're in a good tread to just start to beat the bounty of Empire, but still it's early days. They're going to get the catch out to Spartan. He kicks away Scandal, they'll find the duel. Ramses joining in as well. There's no save here for Spartan. M&T still level 4, no false promise available.
Things considered, Spartan, he's still waiting on the freaking courier. Can this guy just get his Tome of Knowledge? Okay, he has it now. Oh, Madara. Alrighty.
That bounty on him with the Iron Shell. And I like that as well. He came in around the Dark Pack, so the Slark might not have necessarily known he was taking more damage. Because he knew he was going to be taking some anyway, but it's like, hang on. Certainly Dark Pack has a lot more top lane, leading her into the Roar. The mana is gone on Ramses. He's not getting himself out of this one. And Spartan again, sending it up with Skylark. Getting a very, very high priority kill. There's going to be the glimpse back though. They're going to try and look for more Empire. Scandal moving in. He's got a jewel, he's got a DD, but the ball's slowing him down. Scandal's like, I'm coming for you. With the track movement speed though, he's going to be able to close the gap. It's going to be another jewel win for Scandal. Spartan's going to get himself out as well, and well, tracks down on him. The boss gets chasing in. Turn around now, as Dust comes out again. Spartan, he spends so much money on Dust that he's standing off. Scandal's getting killed here by the Necro Priest, so now Dust, he'll finish off the kill on the Legion Commander.
Radiant structures are fortified.
This is a really strong timing for Empire, actually.
And look at this at top lane, Madara. He's coming around, Maposh is going to spot him out, but they've got the sentry out here. He'll jump straight onto the bounty. So Johnny as well with the Starstone. They'll find one, and now Scandal, he's got to run. He's actually going to try and go for the TP out, but they've got an arrow to cancel it. Scandal, he's going to go down as well. That sentry there for Amphid and making a lot of good things happening now. They're going to find Ramses as well. The Roar to set it through. They're going to have control. More than enough with Spartan turning in. No chance for a Horn. TP's cancelled there from Empire as they find unable to get himself out, but he's got the Savior. Man, MatchID behind him. False promise, and the heals now coming through. Ramses is actually going to go for the Horn here. We'll see if the heal's going to be enough to save Thug, and it is indeed. They won't find the kill in front of the back line. Magnetize coming in huge from Spartan. The Posker's going to drop Spartan. He will lose his life in return. Madara can try and clean up here of the Shadow Dance. He's going to continue to try for the time being, but now he backs up. Empire surging forward. Scandal on Legion, going to look to try and find a jewel. Blinks in, finds Skylark. Skylark's going to get glimpsed back here. Scandal not committing the jewel straight away. They'll try and play a Skylark to allow Scandal to get in, and there we go. Follow through jewel. Empire, they'll punch back hard at FINEM and give themselves Empire around mid. They're actually down bottom of Scandal. He's ready to rock and roll. He's got himself DD and Spartan. Oh, can he kick it out in time? The silence as well. He's going to be able to keep himself alive. Scandal unable to get the jewel off of now. Madara jumps in. Look at the King R. Manages to walk himself out of the static storm here. But they're going to look for more here. The arrow flies through. They'll get King R. And FINEM very nicely played, and great reactions from Spartan. I mean, Legion jumped in, double damage ready, and jewel online, and was just unable to get it off in time.
Minutes, that would have been not necessarily the greatest thing for them. But now it's just all about who gets the better engage, who has vision control.
Oh, look at this stop. Ramses, he's going to be forced to horn. Gets himself out. Scandal did find a jewel and mid, and they found themselves a second. They're going to look for Spartan as well. The false promise is not going to save this point. Empire, they hit back. Double kill for Ramses, getting the Spectre online indeed.
Was that also due to the nature of the heroes? Like, Slark typically wants to play away from the team, whereas Marana kind of wants to be involved.
Oh, Madara going in on the King R, has lost the tower, but the TP's coming for already. King R goes for the glimpse foul play. A Wilkins one back to base here, but now coming forward with the Magnetize. They'll find themselves a second to look down onto Ramsey. He's pounced up, he's trapped down, and he's brought down. They'll find themselves a third. Look at the TP Afterlife, he will make it just in.
You could say that with track, it probably still favors Empire in the long run, but, you know, at FINEM they got the Beastmaster push. Arrow gonna land.
Oh, that arrow. Absolutely on point. Not going to be able to find the follow-up. I suppose Madara might. He's over the Shadow Blade, jump picking up. Oh, and this son from two Spartan finds Meposh, gets a double kill for Madara. Starting someone else, like he's rolling, he gets the throw. The control, there's a triple kill for the Slug. And a lot of that time is down once again to Empire. And at FINEM, this is going to be one that's going to go beneath their eyes there. And there we have it. Aegis now Ramses give themselves the Roshan. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit rough, but again, it's all down to initiation.
Oh, and put him out of initiation. Scandal jumps in here, looking for Thug with a blame mail as well. They'll find it quick. Question isn't happening, do anything in return. Spartan rolls in, rolls out. Got Magnetized out. Madara coming through as well. He's going to look for the cleanup. Eyes on Scandal. He's looking for the setup with the Dark Pack. He's not going to need to use the pounce. He's still got that. He's going to hold it for Ramses. There's the raw follow from Skylark. They'll find themselves a second, but he's got the Aegis. Vacuum, bringing them back into the static storm. Pulse from his just in time to keep Skylark alive. And now they're turning attention back towards Ramses. The pounce follows there. Madara pops the EKB. They'll take down a second. Now they'll look to chase for more. The kick stun. Not going to catch anything from the Earth Spirit. Now it's Empire on the retreat. Afterlife trying to juke around to the sidelines for Spartan. He's got eyes on him. We're going to see the glimpse back, bringing the Slug away from the Disruptor, but he's going to bring him back in towards Afterlife. This boulder smashes off point from Madara, looking to chase forward. He's got the pounce. He's going to be well. Afterlife juking this one out for the time being. Spartan takes a heavy damage hit from the Thunder Strike, being under with a vacuum back in. They're clearing up a second here. Afterlife still trying to fight, but Madara, he's got the Shadow Dance. He'll fight one, gets himself out of the kinetic field in time, and this could be the Slug cleanup. He's got 22, 23, 24, 25 stacked essence shift. He will clean up a bit here in the fight. Stays alive here. It ends up being a 4 for 4, but I think that we may see Empire try and fight again. They've got the Static Storm, they've got the Jewel, they're ready to go. Meposh is going to lead in, look at the vision, but the arrow flying in isn't going to quite clip on to the Disruptor, so he's able to back off. Now coming in with the horn, we'll see who they're able to focus down. Kind of coming into the middle of it, looking for MST with the Roar, holding him in place with Madara, trying to cut him down, will find one. The vacuum into the Static Storm is there, but they've already cleaned up to Madara with the BKB with the Shadow Dance, looking to clean up more. The kick on the border smash, catching it out. The Afterlife, it's a double kill for Slug. They find themselves a third, and now rolling forward. They've got eyes on Meposhka. The dust is out as well. He's trying to duke it out, but Thug jumps forward. The Starstorm comes flying down. Meposhka taken out as well, and again the stun, the tarnish was fine. They've got the control on Ramses. He will be able to get himself down to Logan there with the dagger. No way, I'll come back in. Madara said, no, we'll fight if you want to. Ramses looking for Spartan. Madara's still there here with the Shadow Blade. Rolling down to the bottom. He's going to get glimpse back. Madara jumps in with the silver head here. Ramses, he's gone. Ramses, he's gone.
Oh my God.
Madara, you don't want to kill this Slug. He's got a bazillion. He's got a bazillion stacks there of extra. Afterlife coming in, trying to vacuum it back up. Madara pops the BKB. The roll there as well. Madara, he's going to have to win one shot. They're going to find out Slug. I mean, no, he gets the green that time. Madara to report. He's got Shadow Dance again. Madara, 40 essence just stacks. He's beyond Scotland with a triple kill. This bloody Slug. 15-1-11.
Tower is under attack.
Oh my goodness.
So it doesn't really matter that he's reflecting physical damage, because in comparison, Scandal only has 11 armor. So regardless of the blade mill, you're just getting shreked, like for sure. There's no way it's gonna work out.
Naposhka.
No.
Well, Scandal taking Jordan, though Scandal's still down as well. It has pulled Madara out, but it doesn't matter. He's just punching and punching and punching and punching. Now it's up to Ramses. Got to be a little bit careful. He's got the Shadow Dance. He's going to help in time. He doesn't get a Shadow Dance out, and now Ramses looking for the come up and finds himself a triple kill. This is the...
They're gonna wait for the book to come back up, and they're just gonna go.
There we have it. Aegis, as you said.
I don't even know if they can defend this, honestly. They're gonna need buybacks for sure. Spectre has one, and Scepter has one. Everyone else does not have buyback.
And Spartan rolling himself into position on the sidelines. See, Madara still standing his ground, pounding through this. Ramses comes forward, and Madara just starts to close the hit. So he's the Moonlight Shadow, Madara pulling low. And that false bomb is coming just in time, and Ramses, he's got to be careful. In fact, Ramses is being controlled, and one more touch, and Ramses will go down. He's going to get taken down by Spartan. Beautiful pull there on the boulder. Will finish off the Spectre, and as you said, he may have to think about buying back. Static Storm coming out, it will control Spartan. There's the buyback on. They'll manage to put the Aegis on the slot, but will find the kill for the Earth Spirit as well. Question is how much can it start on his own? He gets dueled immediately. Did get the BKB off, but it might not matter. The blade now this time choking from Madara, falling low. He'll manage to pounce himself away just in time here. Can he escape? No. There we go. The arrows coming down there for the lead commander. They've trapped themselves here in the kinetic field. The Starstorm not going to do enough. It's going to be a third kill for Empire. Did cost them the buyback there on the Spectre.
Worse in positions where he has to go for like duels that more often than not are going to get him killed. But it's like if he doesn't do it, then they don't have a lockdown.
Oh, and they're going straight away with the Raw on his channel. He's gone bam just like that. The power of the beast starts being showcased here. Oh, the vacuum! They've managed to capture him in the Static Storm as well. And MXP's gone. Spider's one taken down as well. The wombo combo there from Afterlife.
Minutes right now if you're at FINEM, and they know that. They're just like tunnel visioning down mid right now.
Oh, yeah. Again, we saw them do this on the bottom. They smoke up everyone behind Madara himself. Continue to get the tracks out and make sure that he does find some action happen. Here we go. Necro units moving them to tier 3. Scandal jump sync. Gets the duel up onto Madara. Can they keep Madara alive? They got the false promise of Scandal getting chunked. Madara might even just win this duel now. Scandal still up a bit, but now bringing Madara and Amity into the Static Storm. The Raw coming through. They've taken down 2. Now focusing Ramses. He's got to run. He's got to hide. They did actually lose the slug there. Too much damage through the false promise to get for him to stay alive. Now bring back though with Glimpse. They'll punish the Marana as well. And that's going to be the gem being dropped to the...
Like this one could just blow the game wide open. If Empire wins, it's going to be... Oh,
that range indeed. Catching Spartan on the tip, and he's down 70 seconds at the same time. See the illusions battling out without FINEM here down bottom, and there's going to be a buyback immediately from Earth Spirit. Spartan is not meant to be fighting against Aegis.
Yeah, this is actually going to backfire. Like, killing the Earth Spirit doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it's pretty much about Roshan, and they wanted to try to get some kind of map positioning at buyback, so... The buyback haunt will be in effect here in 10 seconds.
There we go, Madara moving in on the front, arrows going to come through, not going to catch anyone here, jumping straight in off the Slark, dropping low, vacuum back as well, they'll take the Aegis down. Getting ready for round 2.
That's right.
How are they going to set up? Indeed they are, Storm straight down, can they stay Madara, the Force Bomb is will be there, but coming out of the Horse, Scandal looks for the duel on the Oracle on the back line, making sure to eliminate 1, they'll find 2, Ramses with a double kill, Madara trying to fight with the BKB, the Shadow, but he popped, the False Promise damage was far too much. And again, after him just unable to break the base, Empire to defend, they find themselves another triple kill. Ramses, it's
They're not
a
done.
4.3k gold swing against indeed. Ramses, he's hungry, he's tasty, he wants blood, and he's going to get themselves another one there with the help of the team. Gem now hits the deck, goes back the...
Going way too ham, ends up giving away that kill that brings Empire back into the game. They stop that one push, and even if they get the Aegis afterwards, it just seems like Bounty Hunter Spectre is a little bit of a decent combo from when you're behind, and also can't discredit the Aghanims Disruptor too. It's been doing a ton of work.
Madara's trying to go in here as well. He's brought back for this one. Oh, that's cheeky.
Got him.
Oh, they'll bounce down.
Oh no!
Oh no! Move out of the way, boys!
No, that's not the illusions! Okay, fine.
Alright, just about. They might go back in here. They're definitely going to go back in here. Here we go. Static Storm and Jimmy Snap. Don't. He's gone. Unstoppable now for Ramsey.
He's sitting on a ton of gold. He can pick up the Aegis. He drops his drums for it. He can die, and then die again, and then buy back, and then haunt. Spectre is like one of the best heroes with an Aegis because of that reason. You just make the enemy team commit so many resources to actually...
See all the players. Ramsey's revealing himself, of course. The rest remaining behind him. We'll start to hit on the tower. Let's see what the side of FINEM want to do in reaction to this. The TP coming in for Slark. Scouting setting up for potential duel straight away. Nice, not going to go for it. Blink back. Ramsey still sticking around, the fortification now coming out from Madara. Jumping in, gets the silver edge touch in Ramsey with the Manta. It's going to be fine. Lotus all down on him as well. There'll be a roar. Already Scannel back with the wall's being dropped down. They'll back to back spawn. He gets a nice back side up, but the BKB's already there. Madara jumping onto Scannel, look for the Legion kill, but the cheese is eaten. Scannel, he'll walk this one off. He now duels Madara, turns back around with the control. Horn comes out as well from Ramsey's here. Can't come out on top of this fight here. Scannel's still alive. Ramsey has finished off the Beastmaster. Madara might just pop. No, the heals were enough this time, and in fact, he comes straight back out of this one, looking incredibly healthy. They're found two. Ramsey's looking to chase down Madara, but he gets himself out with the Invis. Now with the Diffuser Blade charges, look at the Spartan, gets the roll off, will be able to get himself out of harm's way. And FINEM, they look to just be, they're doing it here. They are defending, they'll jump onto Ramsey, Star's still going through as well, but Ramsey's, he's turning. He's trying to fight this, will get surged back. Can they chase this down? Afterlife, it's going to get taken down. The kickstun not going to quite reach onto Ramsey's, but Thug jumping forward, he's going to have the Axe Starstorm coming up again in a minute, and the natural one itself, and he'll find it. Thug doing it there with a cleanup. 8k gold now on the Marauder. It's a team wipe against.
This is way more important than Skylark living. Even if he dies here, it's whatever.
They want Skylark to die. And he is going to, I mean, he's doing his job here.
I mean, this isn't even worth it for Empire, though. Like, they don't get the dual damage, they get the kill, but they're not going to be able to make it through.
Can they try and take a fight 5v4 off the back of it?
Well, they can give it a shot.
Oh, it's really so close, goes down. Starts, this up the Aegis, Ramsey's being controlled here. Static Storm not going to catch anyone here, in fact. Someone's Blink Dagger's on the ground. Who's got using their base at the same time? And Empire, unable to find a commitment, and now they might. They throw all back Skylark, they'll jump in with the dual Scannel. He's looking to take down the Beastmaster. They should be able to find this one at the same time, though, at FINEM. So they're going hard on the mid lane. Now jump in, Spartan, he's being hexed up. Under the cover of Moonlight Shadow here, Ramsey's and Afterlife controlling it. They don't actually have this sector, but the vacuum back will cancel the rollout. The gem now on the decks. Find themselves. Let's set anything up here. Jump in, they found the Hex, the fitness back as well, and it's trapped in the Static Storm. There's the duel to follow through as well. They pulled out the Slark, and the Slark's gone. Now they're trying to move it for more. Spartan, he rolls in, but he can't get himself out of there in time. The track's down, a second kill. Podka there, setting up things nicely with a Vision Granite from the Bounty Hunter, and indeed her Spirit no buyback for 70 seconds. Empire. But Empire, they're going to stay strong on the top lane. They've already got that momentum going. They'll be able to have a good crack at the tier 2. Skylark, though, is going for the Rat Plate. Takes out a tier 3. Starts to send in the Necro units onto the Rats.
Definitely not. They got the Solar Crest minus armor as well, so this thing is just gonzo. And looks like boots are going to be dropped here by the Spectre. The Disruptor has Blink, BKB, Aghanim's Refresher.
Roar from Skylark leading in, they'll pop the Horn, moving on to King up, but there we go with the pressure roll. Scannel, they've already lost the Disruptor here. Vacuum wall drop down, Scannel pops the cheese. Afterlife and Scannel still fighting up with the BKB, but Madara has the Shadow Dance out, jumps onto Scannel, manages to find himself a second one here for the team, and now FINEM moving in for more. They'll get the control onto Afterlife, Silence as well, get himself up to the high ground, the Magnetize, stopping the Blink potential, tries for the TP, isn't going to make it. Madara finds a triple kill. And FINEM do it just like that, and again, it's all... I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess the attack's so nice against what the Spectre and the Legion trying to frontline.
Oh, here we go.
About the boy, nice. Takes the block in now, in with the jewels for the control zone. The fact that they keep bringing them out of the Static Storm, and the second one's there. The the double wall drops down, MSP getting wrecked. Madara, well, who's going to fall? They've lost 3 on the side of FINEM. Spartan throws down the kick, tries to get himself away with the body. He's going to get himself back to make the keeping, but no, the glimpse is there. The final touch from Spectre. They'll take down 4. And again, this was all on the plays from both the Darkseer and the Disruptor. Afterlife and King out of Skylark jumping in with a roar here. The buybacks are coming through. They want to try and catch Empire off guard. Madara then pivots around onto Ramsey. He's gone. He's down for 120 seconds. He does have buyback, but no Horn, and now Skylark and Thug on the chase with this aimless ripping through King R. They'll find themselves a second, a third, and now there'll be a buyback from Spectre. But I don't know what he's going to be able to do. And FINEM going in, and we know that they've got strong push. They can rip through these buildings once they're given the chance to, and they'll take down themselves the mid-rack. They're going to go for mega creeps here, playing it relatively safe. 15 seconds, and Scandal is back up. Maybe still a little bit worried that, but as you said, it's still a 3 versus 5 engagement. Quant's going to be back up in 10 seconds, so that will be a backup in tandem with Scannel, but here we go. At FINEM, they're going for the finish here. They want to try and take a game back against Empire, leading 1-0 at the moment in the best of 5. The tier 4s are down, the Ancients exposed, and at FINEM going for the win. The Hawk will come out here. BKB2 will be a duel from Scannel, will be able to eliminate the Ultra. No, he's still alive. Ultra will be fast to survive the timing, and it's over. The Ancients down. And at FINEM, 75 minutes in, take game 2 here, which was an incredible back and forth adventure. We saw them get the advantage at the mid-game. I mean, in the mid-game, it was like 2 years ago. But they had that point where they were pushing on. Empire swung it back round. But at the end of the day, the calculation, the thoughts, the plays from the side of Ad FINEM were too much. And just down to that last opening where buybacks were on cooldown, they do it, Andy. And we're going to a game 2 in a series which